Hello and good night to all my viewers and my subscribers. Welcome again to another episode of our nightly, weekly, fortnightly, and monthly motivation, and yearly too, where we inspire you, we educate you, we give you tips and tools that you can extract and use to add some meanings and some values to your life. Today is March 1st. This is March 1st right now. And this is a moment that I have been waiting on for a very long time. For the people that have dreams and goals that are heated up about dreams and goals and New Year's resolutions and all these things that we want to do for the new year. So for quite some time I have been tracking a survey that shows that a percentage of people put off their dreams and their goals in February. They give up, yes, for whatever reason. I have done a check just before I started this presentation. It used to be at 80% of the people that put off their dreams and 10% take action. No, I've been tracking this for a few months now. It has been at 8% for a little while. That only 8% of the people are taking action, are honoring their words, are doing the things that they are supposed to do, are going into business, are trying to build a house, trying to go back to school, trying to educate themselves, trying to create a shift, trying to make a better move off their mistakes, trying to do better, trying to do great things with their time and their life. 8%. Imagine that. 8% out of the 100% of the people that live in the world. Only 8%? Wow. So if we have 1,000,000 people in Jamaica, only 8% of the people control the money and the business and everything that you see that is happening around us. Because when you look at it, when you look around you, everything that you can see, feel, and touch that exists, whether it is a product or a service, it is someone's idea. We are living other people's dream, even going into a 9 to 5. Traveling on the bus, the car that you drive, the house that you live in or sleep in, the place that you rent. Yes? So if it's not your idea, it is somebody's idea. And this is a big problem that we are having, and this is why we have the crab in the barrel mentality, and we keep robbing ourselves. We keep getting angry, we keep getting miserable, and we are lazy. Yeah? We are lazy. Even I myself sometimes find it hard to get up. So I know that this is one of the problem that people are having, is because they are lazy. Many of them. Check yourself. I am not trying to judge you, but I'm using my own personal behavior to exercise my point of view, that if I don't have to fight sometime, I will spend the entire day in the bed as long as my bills are paid. I have electricity, My TV is up and running. Some food is on the fridge. Some food is on the stove. The gas pan is full. I could get comfortable with that and repeat the week again to collect some check out of somebody's dream. Yes? But I am not settling for that. I am not settling for that. I have a right to fix myself, to program my mind, to position myself to head into the direction that I am supposed to. I have big dreams. This program that I am running right now, I am currently working on a TV program for it, and I am working on getting this on the radio. And if the future is bright and good enough, I will have my own radio station. That's how big my dream is. Without a shadow of a doubt. I don't need anybody's permission to do the things that I have discovered for myself. And this is why I am shining my light, even if it's just a little candle. And I am letting you know that educating yourself is one of the most important tools that we can get out of this experience called life. Why? Because if you know, you know. That's how powerful educating yourself is. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, you just don't know. And many of us, we don't know. We subconsciously be doing things. And we don't know what we are doing. We're just doing things because, we can eat. We can get some things to drink. We can move around. We can put clothes on our body. We are comfortable with that. Some food on the table. We're comfortable with that. And then when we hit rock bottom, then when we get old, we start to live in the pain of regret, and we start to sing in this song, if I could live my life over again, just like many of our ancestors did. Just like many old people that I have one-on-one conversations with. If I could live my life over again, I tell you, karma lives in time. Karma. That same thing that is coming back to talk to you. Karma lives in time. And the older you get, if you don't do anything, you are going to get a flashback. It is going to reflect back to you. If you love sitting down on the corner, if you love spending your time in the rum bar, if you love going to work and being lazy, if you love to be comfortable, if you love to stay home and watch TV, if you like to entertain gossip, if you love idle friends, it will hit you, and it will hit you hard, because the pain of regret is that if I could live my life over again, which is the impossible. Yeah? God gave us this life to live a full life. And in order to know how to live, we have to educate ourselves. Try some things until you find what you can do. You know how many jobs I have? You have people that have jobs for 90 years. Imagine that. People having job for 60 years, 80 years. It's not a joke. Working one place. If that's okay with you, then that's fine. But it's not okay for me. This is not a joke. It's a very serious thing. We have to move on and give somebody else the space. That's how we grow. How do you grade yourself? Are you a part of the 92%? Or are you a part of the 8%? Where do you stand? This is a very serious matter. This is a very serious matter. You can use your phone and check. And then when you use your phone and check how many people are becoming successful and how many people give up on their dreams, then you check yourself. You do a 360. You look around you. What have you achieved within the last 5 years? What are you going to achieve for this 2024? You know you better than I do. So you can lie to me, but you cannot lie to yourself. You know you better than I do. As a matter of fact, I don't know anything about you. You know everything about yourself. This is individual work. It is an internal thing. It's a godly way of life. We came into this world because we are here for a purpose, a reason and a cause. You have a right to be here no less than the trees and the stars. You have to get a grip of yourself if you want to move on. You have to go back to school if that's where the road leads, if that's where your dream lies. Many people want to become a pilot. And if you become a pilot early enough, who can tell that you can buy your own plane very soon? Many people want to become auto mechanic. Who can tell that you cannot have your own auto mechanic business very soon? So we take a leap. You go to a garage and you start and you learn. And you educate yourself as you go. And you ask questions. If you want to become a truck driver, a truck operator, a bus driver, a bus operator, a car operator, or a car driver, whichever it is, you take the leap. You ask some people some questions. Google and YouTube will help to educate you as well. So you learn the things that you are supposed to learn. And then you move on. Then you can say, alright, me think I want to buy one truck because I'm good at this. Me think more of to buy one bus because I'm good at this. Me think more of to buy one car because me think I'm good at this. But how are you going to make a decision if you don't know? And to put the icing and the cake in the same breath, educating yourself does not necessarily mean going back to school. So how do we know? You have to check yourself. Do a 360. Look to the north. If whatever you want to do can't do in the north, you look to the east. If whatever you want to do is not there, then you look to the west. And then the south. And if that's not working, then you have north, northeast, you have north, northwest, you have south, southeast, and you have south, southwest. Find a reason to make it work. Find a reason, my friend. And if you cannot get it here, find a source that you can get it. We have to get a grip of ourselves. This is 2024 and many of us are trying to do some things from 2009. Many of us. We're trying to do some things from 2005. From 2000. That's a very long time ago. So, February done. January, February done. So, no more time for the statistics survey or wait for update or wait for upgrade because they have to check a lot of people. So, maybe the next survey in Japan until maybe November. Yeah? It is now at 8%. It was at 10 before. I checked some years ago and it was at 10. I was a part of the 10% based on how I grade myself. It's a different kettle of fish right now. I am putting myself over in the 8%. Because of the experience that I got. Because of the risk that I took. Because of educating myself. To know some things about myself. It doesn't take a rocket science mind to understand this. But I have decided from the man perspective in me, with the understanding that I have to make a decision for myself. So I start to put it in writing. I have books. I can't even find some of them. I have books that I write about my life, my past, my present, and my future tense. I start to take myself and my life and my future very, very seriously. I have breath inside of me. I have life inside of me. I have a lot of work to do. So I cannot be going around browsing and drawing and crawling and finding excuse and procrastinating and blaming friends and blaming this and blaming that. It's not working. I still have to give an account. When I go home to God, what am I going to say to God that I did with my time? That I sit on the corner? That my friend wastes my time? That my parents caused me to do this? That my brothers and my sisters didn't help me or cause me to do this? My parents didn't help me? No. No. If they didn't help, then that is a good thing. You need to make a difference. You need to break the chain. So out of every bad or every circumstances, we have to find the good that lives within. And if there is no good, we have to create it. That's a powerful way of life. That is the way of a man from a godly perspective. We are here to manage and we are here to run things. To run your life and to run your surrounding. If the things them run you now work, then you get involved, you get your hands them dirty. And then when people come in your space, this is how I run my thing, and then this is how it's supposed to stay. This is how it's supposed to be. So you maintain it. That is a business. This is how I want it to work. So you go alone if you have to. For building your dream is individual work. You will find the people, we are humans alike. You will find the people that are aligned with your dream that you can get some help from. Everything that you want to do, everything that you need, everything that you want to have is here in this experience called life. Is here on earth for a better understanding. Everything. Money, woman, man, husband, house, car, oxygen, water, food, everything, you name it. Clothes, decors, furniture, everything. We want to decorate with life. It's that hard as many of us make it seem, It is not as hard as many of us make it seem. I have been waiting on this day for a very long time. March 1st. March 1st. You walk off, you take a leap, you march off first. You take a leap and just learn about what you do. If that's not working for you again, you short circuit, you override it, you find out what is next. We have a lot of work to do. No time for a skid and a waste time one place. Unless it is inside of your dream. That's the only place you should be spending the most time of your life. So if you have a 9 to 5, if you don't have a house for yourself, you have a lot of work to do. If you don't have a business, you have a lot of work to do. Yes? If you have all of these and your dreams need maintaining and some servicing, then you still have work to do. So anyway you take it, we cannot escape it. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. We have people for help. We have the next generation that is coming before us that we have to put some systems in place that can run it, that can help them. So anyway you take it, we have a lot of work to do. I myself, I have a lot of work to do. World School Jamaica Foundation was just an idea. I am not where I want to be as yet, but I am heading in that direction. Full rev, full speed, head on, straight in my dream. No doubt about it. God bless you on a journey. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this, join the movement, and let us keep stepping in the direction that we are supposed to be heading. This is a learning platform. Thank you for stopping by.